Douglas, go on. Off. Go on. Hello everyone, Steam Truck Productions here. Welcome back to another video, and welcome back to the railway. And you join us here in Steam Trucks HQ with a sort of review video, I suppose. It's kind of similar to what I did with S.E.S.R last year, but just with the Midland Railway Show this year. Now, the Midland Railway Show was amazing. I really enjoyed myself and I got a lot of good feedback, so thank you all. Now here I've got a whole suitcase full of stuff. That's probably costed me well over 300 quid, and I gotta say, it was all worth it. So let's get into the video. Right, so the first thing is a kit, and that being this. It is a Timpton Models phone video wagon, which is basically a tripod on a flatbed. Now, I got this because at railway shows and on the railway, I want something to couple up behind the engine and record, because it's too risky putting your phone on just on the side of the engine, like on the leaning up the cab. So I've got a special truck for that. Shouldn't take too long to build. And open it up and take a look. Here it is, guys. It's a kit, but it's not that complicated of a kit. There is the truck itself here, and then we have the phone, or I suppose GoPro. Can you? Yeah, I suppose you could fit a GoPro onto there. And you've got the wheels too. As you know, I'm not too big of a fan of these sorts of wheels, so I'm probably going to get some brand bright ones to replace them. So I'm looking forward to building this. Keep a lookout for this video in the future. It's a long backlog of build video, guys. I'm currently working on... Actually, I can go and get it, actually. Here it is, guys. This is what I'm working on. It's the observation coach. If you've been on my Discord server, you've seen me post the progress on this. I'm very nearly finished. Also, don't worry about what happened there. That's totally not a missing plexiglass square. That's an open window. So totally not a missing window. Totally not. And that, guys, brings me on to my next item that I got. That being this. A brand bright elliptical ended open wagon kit. Now, I know that I've got quite a few of these open wagons, but I just fancied one. I just saw that one was on sale and it was the last one, so I thought, hey, I'll just pick it up, and I did. Now, it'll have almost the same livery. It'll have the same as the gravel wagon, like black lining and so forth. Yeah, so this looks like a pretty simple build, and yeah, it's going to be fun building this when the time comes. I'll probably get around to building these in around April, because I'm going to have my hands full with the coach, the support coach, what else, the S.E.S.R Models workbench, and a few other things before I get started on these. But yeah, it's all the more things to keep me busy, which is good. Right, so the next one is Blackcat Bridges and Buildings, which is where we got the turntable from. And these, if you can see, very nicely painted models. These will look very nice on the layout at the railway show. And yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy seeing the little extra details. So if you're interested, go on to Blackcat Bridges and Buildings. I'll put a link in the description. They do very good work. They even do stuff like lift bridges and turntables and stuff like that. Do be warned, however, that it might not be compatible with Mamod Track. I've not tested it yet, so just be warned. You know that they use Pico Track, but it can be modified, I suppose. And now we go on to the ready-to-run models, or almost ready-to-run models. First of all, we have this little 5-plank wagon, Laurie's tarmac, which I thought was cute and industrial. Sort of reminded me of something you'd see in the Railway series, and it is just adorable. I love the little orange lining on the side, the little barrels on top. This model really is well made. Unfortunately, we won't be able to run it today because it's pouring it down outside, and yeah, I'd prefer to run when it's nice weather. But this came in a set of 2 because I got a pretty good deal on 2 trucks, and this is the first one. And here, guys, is the other one. Now, I think you guys know why I got this one. Here it is, guys. KED Coal and Coke. Now, I think I know what you guys are thinking. This looks like a certain Railway series truck, and you'd be right. This reminds me a lot of Fred Palais, and the reason why I got it is because it looked so much like Fred Palais that I couldn't not get it, because I've always wanted a truck that looked like Fred Palais. Now it does have like these barrels in there, but soon that'll be replaced with coal. I've got a ton of coal, and yeah, I can just crush it up, put it in there, and when Connie needs it, just shovel it out, shovel it into the tender. So this will be pretty good actually, like coal delivery and stuff. Yes, really nice. It's got a nice varnish finish on it, and it says 4 ton there, and number 44, and the other one is 30. So 44 and 30. They might be slightly weathered, but to be honest, that just adds to the charm, because, you know, they're not meant to be spotless, they're meant to be weathered. The reason why I don't build my stock weathered is because I just let the railway do that for me. Now, guys, is the piece de resistance. Something that you guys have wanted for so long. I'm talking so long. You've asked me on Discord, you've asked me in the comments, and that being, let me just get it out. Which one? Those being bogie coaches, but not just bogie coaches, they have lights in them. Now, usually I'm against coaches with lights in them for my railway because they look tacky, but because I like the look of these coaches, I thought, go on then. So this one, I'm assuming, is scratch built. It looks scratch built. I think it's plastic, or resin, and yeah, it's absolutely amazing quality. But one downside, however, guys, is this is G scale. So these wheels, I'm going to have to take both of these off and then put new wheels on. That'll be a bit of a task, but I'm confident that I can do it, because I've done a lot worse, or I've done a lot harder jobs in the past than just take this out, because as you can see here, it's just a screw that you screw out, wheels drop off, you put the new wheels on, and as you can see here, I bought some new bogies for them. This is a set of two. So this one's formerly from the MCLR. So if you know what the MCLR was or is, I don't know if it's still going, do let me know, because I do like the history of my coaches, you know, where they've come from and stuff, because they are fantastic. I mean, there's even like people in the coach, so massively well done. And I do hope you guys will like these, because these will be running probably behind either Connie or Silver Lady. Probably Connie, because she needs all the weight she can get. But that's not all, guys. I saved the best for last. These came in a set of two. I'm about to show you now. The second, just like the two brown coaches in the NGRS haul video, these two came in a set of two, and I just couldn't bring myself to split them up, because they were from the same railway and it would just be a cram to separate them. So I bought both. Now, as a lot of you guys know, I'm quite a big fan of the S.E.S.R. What's it? How do you pronounce it again? We'll just call it the OSJ. Yeah, the OSJ railway in Sweden, the only railway with the sole surviving Deckerville Mallet, and the second member of the MCLR coach fleet that was on sale was this. Look at that. This looks just like one of the coaches they have there. And I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw this. I knew right from the second I saw this that I wanted this. This is just incredible. I'll put a photo up of the actual narrow gauge coach up here. As you can see, it's almost an exact replica. Well, not replica, but you know. I just absolutely love these balcony coaches. Might not be old breed, but they still look really good. And yes, these also have lights in them, guys, and are G-scale, but it should take like 5 minutes to switch them over to SM32. So yeah, guys, I'm very pleased with this year's, I guess, haul, I think that's what you call it when, or I don't know. But yeah, 300 quid's worth of this. I'd say 300 quid well spent myself. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did go to the Midland Railway Show, I hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, guys, that's going to be it for me today. I'm now back in Bergen, and yeah, videos should resume as normal. I've got a Shed Chronicles coming up soon, and I've got a Soda Online review as well, which is probably already out by the time this video's out. So yeah, massive thank you to everyone for watching, and this is Steam Trunks Productions signing off. Oh shit, whoops.